Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo December 30th, 2022. There are days for pushing ahead, and others for maintaining the status quo. The latter applies most right now. It doesn't pay to make waves right now, as confidence may be lacking, or you could be misinformed. As such, it may be best to temporarily fall back on traditional or reliable methods. Still, you can enjoy empowering interactions. You might enjoy cooperating with others towards a common goal. You instinctively know how to delegate fairly and make everyone feel happy to contribute. Organizing work or home affairs can be gratifying and successful. You'll feel more in control of your life if you can take care of the minor details and manage or improve routines and schedules today. You may feel like you've grown angel wings and are soaring across the sky today. Your planetary ruler, Venus, will hear the distant laughter of iridescent Neptune. Whenever these two work together, magic is sure to be found. With them both in a perfect union known as a sextile, this is a time to open up your soul and speak from your heart. Let yourself deeply examine your emotions and approach intimacy in a spiritual way. This could be a perfect moment to engage in tantric energy work or even have an art night with the one that you love. Figure out your work and life balance. Something might slip between the cracks when Venus in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces. Although you may mean well to try and appease everyone, this may strain your work and life balance. There is only so much you can do within your means in 24 hours to meet every task on your to-do list. Instead of dissuading yourself and your boundaries, you should commit to the main priorities that you want to finish before your day is over. Make sure you hold yourself to your commitments and schedule during this process. Knowing that the moon will not only return to your financial sector over the weekend but with a chance to move into the new year with your financial instincts and imagination fueled, allows you to keep the focus on the income side of the financial fence for now. After a friendly aspect to the south node in your income sector yesterday, the moon is wrapping up a visit to your work sector that is helping to get your bearings on the income and job fronts. The astral energy makes you liable to speak your mind prematurely, giving away thoughts before they are truly ready, maybe burning yourself or another. Instead of worrying about the damage you might have caused, try to isolate yourself a bit for these next couple of days. Withdraw into your own mind with a meditation practice, such as yoga or other exercise, that allows you to know your own mood. Integrate your feelings with exercise. We exist in a talk culture, though sometimes there really isn't that much to say. Use the added energy from this day to help you get started on the right foot. Whether you have an appointment, a date, or a job interview, the first impression you give really is important. Don't slack off where your appearance is concerned and be sure you are well prepared before you head out the door. Even if you are overdressed, you can never be too prepared. Besides, better to be overdressed than under, where this kind of thing is concerned. Head out with confidence and determination. You'll be great. Before leaving your work sector today, the moon will align with Neptune and Juno, just as their alignment is separating. These are the planets that are keeping Jupiter's sense of what's possible alive while helping to shape your dreams and resolutions for the new year. The moon brings this into sharper contrast, and before turning its focus on your relationships, will ensure that when it comes to work and job matters you are emotionally and intuitively engaged. 2 days after the moon left your romantic sector, giving the spirit of romance a boost ahead of Venus, the planet of love's return early next week. It returns for its last visit to your relationship sector for the year. This is also the moon's first visit since Jupiter's return last week, making this a valuable chance to check in and become more emotionally engaged. Our eyes in the sky. The energy from yesterday's stressful lunar square continues into the very early hours of the day, which could cause insomnia or restless sleep. The Pisces moon aspects Neptune, Venus, and Mercury and doesn't break free from this energy, suggesting that we might have issues letting go of any drama from last night. Our focus might be off due to personal issues, so try to take some cleansing breaths if you feel your stress continuing to rise. Some resistance always arises whenever change is introduced. A river's path is not altered without a few battles between substances. This is a natural process. Let the part of you that does not want to change a habit or the part of you that doesn't want to open up and be exposed have its say, full and complete. Then ask yourself, who is boss? Some decision must be made in order for any process to be worthwhile. Walking is a good exercise to do while thinking this over. The energy here could also have us mentally replaying hurtful scenarios or conversations through the morning and afternoon, so look for healthy distractions if you're obsessing over these kinds of details. Grounding through meditation, stretching, or exercise can work wonders for your psyche right now, so be extra mindful when it comes to your personal well-being. There is energy in the cosmos that could bring relationship issues or confusion, so don't feel bad if you need to take the next few days for yourself. Try not to get caught up in something you can't control, especially if it pertains to how someone else perceives you. Instead, look for ways to value and love yourself. This busy and cerebral energy will continue throughout the night, so make yourself some herbal tea or take a relaxing bath before bed to help ease you into the dream realms. Just after midnight, Venus in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces, inspiring us to make heartfelt gestures. Neptune is the higher octave of Venus, stimulating our more transcendent and spiritual capacity for love. When the two meet, romance takes on a divine quality. We want to show our partners and friends our most devotional, compassionate side. This is a good aspect to harness to enjoy creative pursuits with loved ones, such as making art or taking in a concert or film. You are seeking, exploring, and rooting out the truths that have eluded you in the past. There is a sense of urgency to know and to define your goals. To support this energy, be sure to get plenty of rest and exercise. It's no use burning the candle at both ends. When you find yourself running ragged, ask yourself seriously, why? Are you engaged in some kind of self-sabotage? Oatmeal for breakfast is a great way to ground yourself. Oats balance the tendency to be extreme. Your creative nature is nurtured by aerobic exercise. Activities such as running, swimming, and yoga will strengthen your lungs and enhance the mercurial juices that are your lifeblood. Giving yourself what you need can become a matter of debate if you allow your diet and exercise regimens to go unscheduled. Your mind will strike up a discussion with your evil twin about what you really need. It can sound like this: chocolate cookies? Running? Chocolate cookies? Running? Make a schedule and stick to it. In the morning, Venus sextiles Juno, the goddess asteroid of fidelity, in Pisces, enhancing the romantic mood. Venus-Neptune can generally be a bit wishy-washy. Although our feelings are sincere, we are also predisposed to flights of fancy which aren't at all grounded in reality. However, Venus-Juno is all business. During this sextile, we find ourselves discussing our desires with partners, and no topic is off the table. From our goals to our sexual compatibility to our relationship criteria, everything is fair game. Fortunately, these talks are prevented from becoming too serious. We can enjoy the honeymoon stage and plan for a long-term future without our affairs getting heavy.